Porta Fortuna has been a superstar for Medallion Racing with back-to-back wins at Royal Ascot among her several Group 1 victories, and it was recently announced that the talented filly would return to the racetrack in 2025. The Medallion Racing partnership, which was founded about 7 years ago, has a lot to look forward to in the coming year.
Medallion Racing is a concept that we came up with here at TaylorMade roughly 7 years ago, and there were two reasons. One was we were involved with California Chrome during that time period, and a lot of our customers who had never really owned a top-class racehorse got involved with California Chrome. And a lot of them said, hey, you know, we would do more of this if you could come up with a platform, you know, that made sense. So that got the wheels turning. And then we also thought about TaylorMade. We have so much scope to our organization. A lot of people are constantly meeting people outside the industry that have maybe some level of interest in how do I put my toe in the water. And so it's just been a great way to get new people in the game.
That was kind of the genesis of Medallion, was trying to bring people to the highest levels of thoroughbred racing. For all of our horses that we buy, you know, we want to try to be running in a graded stake in 5 weeks. We'll have 10 to 12 horses per partnership. We feel really strongly about all of our partners being involved in every single horse. So it's a $50,000 investment, which is all in. That includes, you know, all training expenses, purchase price. And so for us, we've had roughly 300 starts. You know, 10% of our starts end up in graded stakes wins or group stakes wins, which is, you know, something we feel like is just unparalleled within the sport. You know, 65% of our starts have come in graded stakes. 25% of our starts come in grade ones.
And we really couldn't have imagined it would have gone this well. You know, we've had 4 grade or Group 1 winners, we've won 8 grade 1s, we've had 14 Breeders' Cup starters, we've had 31 graded stakes wins. So it's a lot of great days with a lot of great people that they're never gonna forget.
I would say, like, my favorite horse we've had in the partnership is a filly named Bo Recall. She ran for us for 4 years, which is very unique. She won out over $1 million for our partnership. You had Selcourt, who was this exceptionally talented filly. We've had Street Band, who won the Cotillion, then went on and sold for $1 million. We had Going to Vegas, who won 2 straight editions of the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive, was hugely successful. We've had Lady Prancelot, who won the American Oaks. We owned a piece of Bella Sophia.
We have a filly named Papilio, and she won the Grade 2 Appellation at Keeneland. And one of our newer investors, you know, we got to go to the director's room after it, and he said, you know, this feels like Augusta National. I feel like I'm on hallowed ground here. It's those kind of days that people go and talk about with their family and friends, and it's just, I think it's getting the word out about how great the sport could be.
This year, too, we had a really exciting 2-year-old Vodka with a Twist who ran second in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies, and, you know, fingers crossed she'll be on the Kentucky Oaks Trail. And then obviously the big one with Porta Fortuna, you know, it went on to new heights this year with 3 straight Group 1 wins, you know, including again at Royal Ascot, which is just, you know, I tell everybody the Breeders' Cup and all of these wonderful events in America are awesome. There's nothing like that. You know, fingers crossed she'll stay in training in 2025 and hopefully she can notch a 3rd. That's the highlight of what we do is seeing the look on our partner's face when a horse wins at Royal Ascot or a horse wins at Saratoga or Del Mar. That is the absolute pinnacle for me. Getting, you know, ready for 2025 and hopefully creating a bunch of more unforgettable memories for our partners. That's what I look forward to the most.